Hi, friends. Welcome to True Tier English Emotional Stories. If you love real emotions and want to improve your English, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. Every week, we share soft, powerful stories that help you grow in both language and life. Why stories? If you're learning English at A1 or A2 level, stories are your best friend. They are easy to understand, emotionally rich, and full of everyday words. By listening to these stories again and again, you will improve your vocabulary, understand sentence structure, and most of all, feel confident while listening. So now, let's begin today's story. It's about Sarah, her first night after marriage, and a gentle kind of love.
My name is Sarah. I grew up in a simple home in a place where life moved slowly, like the breeze through autumn trees. I was the youngest of three sisters. I had always been the quiet one, the one who listened more than she spoke, who dreamed more than she acted. And, like many girls, I dreamed about love, not the movie kind of love, but something soft and real. When I turned 24, my parents arranged my marriage with a man named Daniel. He was calm, kind, and respectful, and he lived just a few towns away. We met only twice before the wedding, both times with others present. He seemed like a decent man, but the truth is, he was still a stranger to me. The wedding was beautiful, but overwhelming. Too many people, too many blessings, too many emotions. I smiled for the camera, hugged 100 people, and by the end of the night, I felt like a balloon with all the air gone. Then came the moment I had quietly feared for years. The first night. As a woman, we carry more than jewelry and dresses to our wedding night. We carry stories, fears, expectations. I had heard so much, too much, from friends, cousins, even social media videos. Some said it was awkward, some said painful, some even said traumatic. I didn't know which version would be mine. When I entered our room that night, it felt surreal. Candles flickered, soft music played somewhere. The bed was covered in petals. Everything looked perfect, but my heart was a storm. My hands trembled as I removed my bangles. My eyes refused to meet his. Then the door creaked, and I heard him come in. Daniel. I froze. He didn't say anything at first, just walked slowly, gently. I could sense his presence, close, but not too close. Then his voice, low, calm, kind, broke the silence. Sarah, you don't have to say anything. I just want to sit here with you. That's all. I looked up, surprised. I had expected awkward smiles, maybe a hurried attempt at closeness. But this was something else. He sat on the carpet, not even the bed. He didn't try to touch me. He just talked. He told me about his favorite childhood book, about how nervous he was, about how he didn't want to mess up tonight, not in action, but in emotions. That honesty, it broke something inside me, not in a painful way, in a freeing way. So I asked, "Aren't you expecting something?" He smiled and said something I'll never forget. "I expect only one thing, that we begin this journey with peace, not pressure." I looked at him for a long second. Then I moved from the edge of the bed and sat on the floor beside him. Our knees almost touched. We talked and talked. We laughed about silly things. I told him I had spilled coffee on my dress while getting ready. He told me he had forgotten to wear his socks until someone reminded him. It felt light, not like a wedding night, like two humans meeting for the first time with their masks off. Then, sometime later, he reached out his hand, slowly, and asked, "May I?" I placed my hand in his. His fingers were warm, gentle. He didn't squeeze, just held it like a fragile bird. There was no rush, no demand, just two hearts finding the courage to be real. Later that night, he offered to sleep on the couch so I could rest without fear. I told him he didn't have to. So we lay side by side, not as husband and wife in the traditional way, but as two souls trying to start something sacred. So he whispered, "We have time, Sarah. Let's not run. Let's walk." And I nodded, a tear slipping from my eye. He kissed my forehead. That was all, no more. And honestly, that was enough. Because in that kiss, I felt more love than any dramatic gesture could offer. Now, months later, when I look back, I smile, not because it was perfect, not because it was dreamy, but because it was gentle. To every girl listening, your first night isn't a performance. It's not an exam. It's not a movie scene. It's your moment, and it deserves peace. To every man, kindness is powerful, respect is romantic, patience is love. Let your partner feel seen, safe, softly held, not pushed.
And if this story touched your heart, share it. Comment below your thoughts. Let's teach the world that love doesn't start with touch. It starts with trust. Thank you for listening. This was Sarah's story. Until next time, stay kind, stay real.